San is the VAR. Well, Inter aren't at full strength. Christian Aslani is suspended. Dumfries, Taremi, Zielinski all miss out. Alessandro Bastoni trained with the group eventually yesterday, but did come off at the weekend with a knee issue. He starts in a 3-5-2 formation. Lautaro Martinez, another recent absentee, does start tonight, as he did against Parma on Saturday. It's an 11 that features 3 changes from the disappointing trip to Parma at the weekend. Well, Inter may be the Champions League clean sheet kings, but no one stops Bayern scoring here. It has been a year since Borussia Dortmund did that at the end of March 2024. And as the latter stages evolve, first legs can often be cagey, the tension can grip you, but Bayern made a fast start in the last 16 against Leverkusen, and they will hope to do the same tonight. For Bayern and Inter, it's about keeping the dream alive. Lucy Ward is with me. That's a foul by Leon Goretzka.
I think that
trapped by Sane. Edge of the area, crack goal was by Çalhanoğlu. Get in behind, and the first touch for 21-year-old. Dyer with a good strong tackle. Tari and Elise trying to force it forward again. The referee has decided to give a foul against the
side, so just the lack of so good at he affects others. Harry Kane, he makes the rest of the play.
Goretzka coming across just to make sure.
Bit of a let off really there for Bayern. Didn't get that. Testing Erbic.
Though, didn't he? And that would be to keep Harry Kane. Harassing by Kimmich, and Goretzka's got it back. Lautaro Martinez just suggesting that he trying to get this shot away. Does that, spill by Sommer. Eventually tidied up by his starting position was excellent. Zalise got hold of it. That was a routine save for Jan Sommer.
Yeah, certainly.
Shot away, and then Dyer is brought down by the energetic Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah, it's a good example there.
Kane. No surprise that the first attempt on target comes from him.
Yeah.
Linked with Goretzka, the ball just deflected. I think off of the boot of Rafael Çalhanoğlu is arriving again. It's hit Kim again. Feeds it to Elise. Stopped by Sommer, comes back out the Kane. He was stretching. It's a bit of Bayern pressure starting to build.
Just move when they get to that area of the pitch, Bayern, they move the ball so quickly. Elise
into Kane, looking for the return. A little bit too strong.
But also used to scoring this Inter team.
Kane, oh, he's hit the outside of the post. Tomorrow night have been on the journey with us, and they're all part of the same thing. Martinez was whacked by Min-jae Kim. That's going to be the
28 minutes or so.
And his cross is going to find its way to Martinez. The little flick. No! And he's rammed it into the side netting. And that's a perfect illustration of what you were talking about. A dynamic into break.
That's a chance for Augusto there. Look where Bastoni is.
Now, it's deflected into the arms of Jan Sommer. Again, it was a pretty... It's balanced well, and then drawing the foul from Kimmich. Pamela again.
Heller and Mkhitaryan know that they have to drop.
Here's Thuram in the centre, sending it back for Martinez! And Inter have stolen the lead. It's their first attempt on target in the game. And Lautaro Martinez has rammed it into the net. Bayern breached.
To do tonight.
Kimmich. Zane. Using delivery to the far post, but Sommer is equal to it. Through medical care, please do donate. If flag is up.
Look at some of the issues that...
Another chance for Inter here. Issei. Sane trying to keep it alive, and it comes off the body of Darmian and goes out for a corner kick. I don't think there'll be a penalty.
No, it's as if Sané wasn't expecting that. He had a long time.
And Lindsay will review it next. But at half-time, it's second half.
Yeah, just got to keep going because we've seen in the first half that they got chances, and I think what happened when they conceded in the first half, they let it affect them. They didn't look as strong. They allowed into the game. I need to be quite happy with that. You know, first shot.
They've been slipping out a little bit early. Oh, he's played it down the side for Martinez. And Goretzka had to intervene.
Did well, Goretzka, but he's got free. Martinez, clever little bit of movement and side, that's for sure.
Playing a long ball for Sané to chase, but there's a few Inter Milan on that line, but one's on the other side. Sané's driving to win, and Sané just can't squeeze.
I think so much emphasis and talk.
Depleted Chelsea came here, and
looks like he's not quite in control of his body. He's worried about Thuram, and not really a safe and patient clearance from him. He always looks like he's at full tilt.
Almost reached Martinez, who tried to flick it on. Kimmich got it away. That was a little naughty, and he could find himself in trouble here. It's a yellow card for Lautaro Martinez, trying to get away from Lima. He's managed to play another early. Bastoni, Kimmich teasing ball. Chance for Pavard to cross into the box. It's Leroy Sané. It comes back to Kane. He can't
try and score a goal, get them back in this game.
That's a foul by Kim.
Yeah, Inzaghi will be really happy with how he's
pops in immediately out of Aguero.
Passed through that running behind into Navarro.
Again in space and driving into the hole. Still go. Stanisic curling into the far. Free kick from Declan Rice, putting his cross is a really good one. Goretzka set it over the bar.
Tell you what, Goretzka, 3 chances that he's had to.
Feels like a bit of an issue. A chirpy away, and Aguero is there. Well, he bounced back up with a bang.
Oh, good recovery. He's flat on the floor. Centres the opportunity.
Been prevented by Jan Sommer. Did that. Aguero couldn't get hold of Elise. Elise trying to make something happen. Back to Goretzka again, looking for someone. Looking for the return. It's not going to come his way. But then give it away. Bastoni's giving it back to Harry Kane, who has been brought down by Mkhitaryan. Kimmich looking for Goretzka. Augusto goes up with Kim. Kim wins it. Augusto wanted a free. It's an opportunity that is. Keeps it alive. Kane wants it sent back into the middle. He's struggling. Of course it's Thomas Muller. In the week when the spotlight shines on his future, he takes the acclaim.
Been the majority of the efforts that Bayern have had.
Here is Augusto, big chance at the end, and he's smuggled in again. Fratesi off the bench to steer Inter back in the lead. A brilliant break by Augusto down the left-hand side, and Inzaghi's team are back.